Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's KeairaJay Travels. It's port day again, and today we are in Cozumel, Mexico, which is the final port stop on our Carnival Magic cruise. Follow along as we quickly walk through the port in Cozumel to see what's available, and then we are actually going to go to one of the more popular beach options, which is Paradise Beach Club. I'll take you around to let you know what's included and also provide my overall review at the end to let you know if I think it is worth the all-inclusive cost while visiting Cozumel. So we are in Cozumel. Just got off the ship. About to go into port, figure out what we're about to do for a couple hours. Then we'll go to the beach.
I'm ready.
You ready? If you were thinking that you were going to avoid all things shopping in the Cozumel port, think again, because as soon as you get off of the ship, you walk down the pier, you have to walk through the duty-free shop here to get to the main port area. So that's just an FYI. You may have to say a couple no thank yous as you are walking through. Pretty much the duty-free shop has the same thing on the ship. They have some clothing items like sun hats. I actually bought a hat because, as you saw, I was already sweating before we even made it to port. They also had some liquor there, jewelry. I will say the liquor prices were pretty similar to what the ship was selling, so you can kind of look at the duty-free shop on the ship if you wanted to compare, if you were planning on purchasing any liquor to bring back home with you. Another thing I wanted to mention, we did port in the Port Maya pier. I didn't know this at the time, but there are actually 3 cruise piers in Cozumel. So depending on which cruise line you travel with, you may see different things. I do want to point out there is a Margaritaville at the International Pier. I believe that Royal Caribbean typically ports there. Based on the map that we were given, it was about a 15-minute walk. I don't really recommend walking just because I wasn't able to verify if there was like a walking trail, and there aren't any like sidewalks on the road, so you may just want to take a quick taxi. And our port, we pretty much had a ton of like jewelry stores. There were a couple of pharmacies there. I did buy like some waterproof bandages and some eye drops and a couple of snacks. There were a few restaurants there. We did stop at one restaurant, and I'll show you at the end of the video where we took shots before getting back on the ship.
Two for 40.
Wait, it's some more over there. I'm gonna look in that corner over there to see if those are any better. No, you know what? My scalp is just gonna be. Actually, Brooklyn's just gonna give me my hat back. That's what's gonna happen. Yes. This bucket hat is cute. I know. This is cute, but I'm sure that's like $30.
Out of here.
Okay, fine, fine. Hey, oh, 2 for 40. Ah! That's
This
good.
way.
We are out of here. 2 for $80.
Yeah.
What is this? Ron John, highway robbery, I tell you. Highway robbery. So this is future me as I'm watching myself get a passport stamp. Don't be like me. Please verify that whatever stamp you are getting in port is the official stamp. Typically, you can stop by the immigration office if there is one in port. I completely forgot about that. I'm about 50-50 if I actually received a souvenir stamp. I hope I did not because, of course, souvenir stamps could invalidate your passport depending on what country you are visiting. So just make sure if you do decide to get your passport stamp that you are trying to get it from like the immigration office. Okay, let's see what the pharmacy had because I do need some eye drops because my contacts have been drying my eyes out. The pharmacies also sell over-the-counter medications, and they also sell some medications in the U.S. that you can only receive with a prescription, like GLP-1s. I would be cautious, honestly, bringing back medications that are considered controlled substances or medications that you can only get with a prescription. So this is the price of taxis. So we are gonna go to... Okay, so on the board, I just showed y'all like the list of the excursions and the available taxis, or like basically the areas that you can go to. So it is going to be $18 total for the two of us to go to Paradise Beach Club. And then of course I've already paid the deposit for Paradise Beach Club, the $68 for adults, and that'll be like $40 for kids, and it includes a list of included food and beverages, including alcoholic beverages. They do have some water sports, but I believe that's going to be extra. But yeah, we will see when we go. You ready to go to the beach? Mm-hmm. All right, see y'all at the beach. Leave me a comment below if an all-inclusive beach is your go-to while visiting Cozumel, Mexico. If not, what is your go-to excursion? Here, following up. Excuse me. Yeah, Victor's over there. Excuse me. Hola, Victor.
Please follow me this way.
Okay.
Here before or is the first time?
No, it's our first time here. Our first time in Cozumel.
So first thing from here.
Uh-huh.
That column over there is the restroom, showers, changing rooms, and the lockers. Okay.
Okay.
And the other side, just in case, is the smoking area. And right here is the pool bar. Okay.
Okay.
So we got two options, senoritas. We can stay around the pool, or you wanna go straight to the pool. What do you?
Want to hang out by the pool? You want to go straight to the beach? To the beach.
Okay. Please follow me.
Hola. That's nice. So the pool bar's in the middle of the pool. And then the cabanas, you have to rent those ahead of time because when I went on there, it wasn't any. So I was like, oh, those are nice. Oh, this pool is really nice. It's a nice pool. After we made it to Paradise Beach, immediately in the front, you will show them your reservation because you only pay a deposit when you book online, which is half of your total cost. So I had to pay the remainder. I decided to pay in cash. In the front, I didn't really record there because things moved kind of fast, but they had a souvenir shop and they also had a pharmacy. We went to the souvenir shop and that's where we met our host, Victor, who gave us a quick overview of the property, and then we decided to start in the beach area. So he was explaining pretty much that they give you a ticket, you'll match with a server, and then you'll select your area and you have to give them the ticket. One thing to note, keep up with your ticket because you will have to close out. Even though it's all inclusive, if you decide to move from the beach to the pool area, you will have to close out your ticket there. Tipping, of course, is optional. I feel like it was kind of expected, so I did leave a tip as well before we moved over to the pool area. Ooh, water's cold. Come on. Look how far down my feet are. You have to do what?
You have to get in the water over there, upon the yellow flag.
Oh, okay. Cheers. Okay, so we got some drinks. I got a Miami Vice. She got a virgin pina colada. We got some chips salsa with guacamole, and then I got the shrimp ceviche with avocado, and then she ordered a Caesar salad. So we're not quite ready for lunch, but just wanted to eat something light right now. It's really hot outside already. They come back. Is it really cold? It feels good, actually. It's hot out there. It feels good.
The sun was actually out.
The sun is out, you know. All right, so for the day pass for adults, it is $68. For her age, it was $41. If you have a kid between the age of 12 to 17, it is $47. So the base price did not include those water activities like the floaties behind us. That was an additional $16 per person. I did not purchase that. You can also go on the website to see the additional water sports like parasailing or the jet skis. Those were actually $75 per person. And you could just add that on to your cost at the time of booking. I also forgot to show you all the menu, but the menu is available on the website. We did have the shrimp ceviche, the guac and chips. My daughter had the chicken tenders at some point once we moved to the pool. We also had the Caesar salad and tried some of the tacos from the taco truck. For the most part, everything was decent. I really did like the shrimp ceviche and the guacamole and chips. I ordered that twice. The chicken in the Caesar salad tasted kind of weird. Like, you know, when you cook something, you put it in the fridge and reheat it. It didn't taste as fresh, so we just ate around it. Another thing I wanted to mention, you are able to get a massage on the beach as well as get henna tattoos. Please note that the other side of where the sign was is not Paradise Beach property. So as I was walking down the beach a bit, I noticed because they were really selling different things. So just be cautious before you pay for anything extra. That part of that beach is not owned by Paradise Beach. After we chilled at the beach for a while, we did move over to the pool area because we did want to enjoy the pool a little bit. We did have a new server, but we were right by the pool bar, so I was able to get up and also get drinks from the pool bar. So they had a lot of drinks that were included. If you wanted top shelf liquor, you can pay per drink to add the top shelf liquor, or you can add on a premium package of $30. So I will say overall, Paradise Beach is an affordable beach option, but if you start adding on the additional things, price will add up and it will be more expensive. The day beds by the pool are also $85 extra. I booked our passes about 3.5 weeks ahead of time, and there were not any day bids. So at least book about 30 days before your cruise. So if you wanted to do any of the extras, that they are available. And then I don't know if I mentioned this. I did book everything directly on Paradise Beach's website because this was not included as an excursion from the cruise line. You have to book it separately. It's a pretty popular beach option along with Mrs. Sancho, so I was comfortable booking it and taking a taxi there. Taxi was $18 one way, or $36 round trip, which we actually took the taxi back to the cruise port as well. I will say overall, for a family beach day, a chill beach day, Paradise Beach is your option. Most of the food and drinks included. I feel that there was something for everyone. If the rest of the group wanted to go to the beach, I probably would have chosen Mrs. Sancho's because it is typically known to be a more party atmosphere. The staff was also really friendly. I didn't have to chase down our server, and the facilities like the restrooms were really clean as well. And of course, would it really be the Cozumel Cruise Port if you didn't have pier runners, or almost pier runners, because these two people actually walked really slow and lollygagged back to the cruise ship.
Everybody's on the boat. All the other boats are gone. If I feel that I've missed anything, I will include it in the description box below. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up because it does help my channel. And consider subscribing as well if you would like more travel and cruise content. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!